Hello and welcome to another Divine Design. Stay tuned for what's coming up. DIYs here in front of me that I'm going to be doing tonight. And first of all, I'm going to start with this one here, which is my home sign. And then I'm going to go to my cars here, my trucks. And then I'm going to go to my cylinder vases that I have here. And then I'm going to go to this one here. So you guys stay tuned. Okay guys, what I have here is I caught the sale. Yeah, I caught the sale, and I said I wasn't going to post anymore, which I'm not, but I am going to tell you about my good deal that I got. I went to Dollar General this weekend before the 1st, and I got a heck of a deal. I got this home sign here for $3. Yeah, $3. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint it. So what I've done is I have went on and took out all the little stoppers here. I took all these little screws from the back. And so I can just pop these out of here now. So I'm going to paint these. And these are actually, I want to say a blue, kind of like a, I guess you can say it's kind of like a blue. So I'm going to paint these. I'm going to tape off my block here because I don't want to get paint on it. And I have some green tape here. I'm going to tape off around the rim. I have some green tape. I also have some chalk paint, which is moss. I have some cracked medium, and I also have some ivory and some antique white that I'm going to mix together. And I also have a paintbrush here and paper towel. So what I'm going to do here, first and foremost, I'm going to paint with my moss. This one is almost empty. I'm going to paint this with my moss. Okay, I got my moss here. I'm not going to worry about painting the back. I'm just going to paint the sides here. I'm going to hang this downstairs in my living room. Well, not really my living room. It's kind of like my going into my kitchen. It's a wall right there as you go into my kitchen. That's where I'm going to hang this at. And I'm not worried about painting the bottom. But I am going to paint the sides, the insides. I'm not going to paint the back. I'm using this chalk paint because this chalk paint dries really, really fast. And it's not going to take it long before I can put my top coat on here. So that's why I'm using the chalk paint first. And I'm going to use my acrylic paint as my top coat because it doesn't dry as fast, and I can go ahead on and start on my next one while this one is drying. So that's why I'm going to use the chalk paint first. And the reason why I'm using this green moss is because those of you who have been following me on my channel, you guys know that my kitchen is green. Well, it has green accents in it. My kitchen has green accents, and my living room and my dining room as well. So this will fit right in once the crackle sets in on it. So I'm hoping that the green comes through. I decided to go ahead on and paint the bottom because I forgot that when you're hanging on the wall, you may be able to see it from the bottom if you're a short person. Just depending on how high I have it, you can see the bottom of the ladder. Okay, I have this little green basket here. It was actually a Christmas basket that I had got from the thrift store. And I paid, it said $1.99, but I'm sure I paid $1.99 or 99 cents, I'm sure. So yeah, I have this basket here. I'll go ahead on and start on my, not my next project, but I'm going to go ahead on and paint this while this here is drying. And then this can be drying while I'm doing this. So I'm going to go ahead on and paint this and then I'm back. It looks like everything is dried pretty good. So now what I'm going to do is crack medium on here all over. I'm going to finish putting this on each piece. And then when it's time for me to put my top coat on, I'll be back. So stay tuned. Like I said, I'm going to let that dry. And then when it dries, I'll be back. Okay, while this is drying, I went on and painted this. I painted this basket. Actually, I spray painted it, but I'm going to touch it up with some chalk paint. Some white chalk paint. So I have my, I don't want plastic, I want white. So I have my white chalk paint here. Okay, I like these little sponges, these little makeup sponges, so they are disposable. They're very useful, and you can also toss them. So I'm going to make sure I paint the bottom, get the bottom too, because if somebody hangs it on their door or hang it up, then, like I said, if you get a little person, you don't want to see all this coming through. And like I said, I really don't care about if there's some green coming in there, because of the piece that I'm the piece that I'm putting on here is also going to be green. So I'm going to let that dry now, and then I believe these may be dry. Let me go wash my hands with these, and then I'll be back. Okay, guys, I am so happy. I went on and I did my clock because I wanted to make sure that it was going to crack. And look at it, y'all. It's cracking. It looks so pretty. And you can see the green through it. So it is cracking. So I'm going to go ahead on and finish the other one. Turn my fan off. Hold on a second. And you got to put it on there fast, because it's going to start crackling real fast. Can you guys see it? It's crackling right here in the middle. I love the way they came out. Came out really, really good. So now I'm going to put a coat of Mod Podge on top, which is this matte Mod Podge. I'm going to go ahead on and put a coat of this on top to seal the deal. And then, so I have my basket here, then I have some foam, and then I have some flowers here, and then I have a mat. I have this Our Nest is the Best. Our Nest is Best here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this mat out, and I'm going to place it on the back of here. So first I want to figure out how I'm going to place it, because I believe I want this at the top. So probably going to be about like that. So I'm going to cut around the rim here. I'm going to mark it first, and then I'm going to cut it. Okay, so this is what I have here. And I'm going to take this and lay this down. And this here, I'm going to glue this right around this rim here. So I got my glue gun already warmed up. Got my hot glue gun right here. So this is what I have right here. Our Nest is Best. Okay, so now I have my foam here. I'm going to leave it in the plastic. And I'm going to cut this one here. Let's see. Maybe all right. There we go. Got that right in there. Okay, so I have that foam in there. And here is my flowers that I'm going to use. This is all of my greenery that I got right here that I'm going to use. And I want to stick it down in there because I don't want it to cover up my sand here. Our nest is best, so I'm going to make sure that I stick them down kind of low. I'm going to finish putting this in and I'll be back. And here it is. So either you can, I didn't put a hanger on the back of here because this is really soft. So you can basically just have it like a table decor instead of hanging it up. But if you really wanted to hang it up, I could put maybe like a string or something on here from side to side, but I wouldn't put anything here because this is not that sturdy. But this is the back here. You're not going to really see the back. And then this is what it's looking like. And I think it came out really, really nice. Okay, my next DIY is something that I got from the thrift store. And I got these little jars right here. I've been having these. I had these in my bathroom before my bathroom flooded. So I'm going to put them back in there, but I'm going to repurpose them. I'm going to jazz them up a little bit. And I also got this little crate here from the thrift store. And I paid $2 for it. But I am going to put a glaze on it. And I have these flowers here. This is greenery. This is baby breath. And then I have some lamb's ear and just some greenery here. And I'm going to use that. And I also have some ribbon. So stay tuned. So I got some antique wax here that I'm going to use. And I'm going to use a sponge. Then I wiped it off. But this has a grid. This has ridges in it. So it wasn't smooth like the sides here. So the sides went on pretty good. So I put it on the sides and then I took it off. Put it on here and then I wiped it off. But it was just the middle part. It has ridges in it. But I like the little dark spots in there that it made. It also had dark spots on it already. So when I put the wax on there, it just made them darker. So this is what I have here. So now what I'm going to do is, okay, so now I'm going to sit there to the side and I'm going to work on these right here. These have, they came with this little burlap around the rim of them, and I like that, so I didn't take it off. But now, for it to match my bathroom is this color here, I'm going to take it and I'm going to wrap a little bit of this around that. So, I'm going to put some hot glue on here. I'm going to take my ribbon and I'll put it right there. And I'm going to cut it. take this piece, I'm going to put some hot glue on the edge of my ribbon right there. And I'm going to pull that in right over there, over that. And so that's going to look like that. Okay, now that I have all of these here, I'm going to take my greenery and I'm going to get, let me see, let me get my lamb's ear first. I don't need very much at all. So I'm going to take that right here. There we go. So I'm going to cut all these the same size. Off a couple of these. And I'm just going to stick these, put this to the side. I'm going to set this up like this. And then I'm going to, so what I did is, I was trying to wrap the twine around the jars and hang them, but it wasn't working right. My jars are too little. I have some smaller ones, and then I could do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take just a little hot glue and put at the bottom here, and just stick them here at the bottom. I think they'll be okay, like this at the bottom. And then if I want to change out my flowers, I can. So yeah, this is going in my bathroom. I decided to do the truck DIY on another video. So this is what I'm going to do tonight. I'm just going to end it tonight, and I'm going to start. I'll do another one probably Wednesday. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And let me know how you think my crackle came out. I think it came out pretty good. When I took the tape off, it took a little bit of my paint off, but that's okay. So let me know what you guys think. And don't forget to share my videos. And if this is your first time here, thank you for watching my video. And go ahead on and subscribe, because I will be doing more DIYs coming soon. Have a good night.